Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-March bonus general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning again, thank you for joining me. And I hope that everyone is doing well. Now, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Ego by Beyonce. I will leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it, follow the reading if you so choose to. And right before I pressed the start button, I literally heard Buy You a Drink by T-Pain. I'll also leave that song in the description box below as well. So here's the thing. Somebody's ego has definitely been bruised, okay? Because in the hook of the song, she says, I love a huge ego, but she was talking about something else. I feel like some of you guys may have come into contact with someone who is well known, or they're used to women especially, or it could be men also. They're used to somebody stroking their ego, especially sexually, but I feel like you were not impressed, especially if this was a one-night stand type of thing, because the T-Pain song, Buy You a Drink, is talking about, you know, being in a club and hooking up with this person, taking them back, and then you guys having sex or whatever. That could be a scenario. I know that won't apply to all of you all. Now, for those of you that that doesn't apply to, I feel like with the Ego song by Beyonce, I'm picking up there could have been some words said and someone really bruised someone's ego. Someone feels very small. They could have felt as though they were spoken to in a very belittling manner is what I'm getting also. So let's see. And I'm hearing something about Memphis and New Orleans. You could be watching from Memphis or New Orleans. You could have grown up there, or your person could be from there. I'm getting that also. Someone also could have a accent. I'm getting that as well. So let's see. I heard Clyde. C-L-Y-D-E. Clyde. Okay, that may apply to someone you may see on Clyde Avenue. You may know somebody who's Clyde, or you may have felt like this person was the Bonnie to your Clyde, and then you guys may not be on good speaking terms right now is what I'm getting. And I did look at the cards, because sometimes you guys know I'm guided to look at the a couple of cards. And I want you to see this right here, right? You got the Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, and then Emperor. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And I'm just noticing all of this King and Queen, Emperor energy, that's ego, okay? Because if you think about a king or a queen, emperor, you don't tell them what to do. They tell you what to do, because they are rulers, they are leaders. They don't answer to anyone. And so also what I'm getting for some of you all, you could be dealing with an ego maniac for some of you all. Somebody who always has to have the final say, because swords, communication, and mental. This person is quite stubborn. They're unmovable. You can't tell them what to do. They're very fixed in their approach to things, you know, because they're a traditionalist. And then also someone who feels like they have all the answers, because if you see right here, he has the blueprint. This person could feel quite stubborn, unmovable, okay? And something could be coming up, okay, because I'm getting a couple messages. For some of you all, the situation may have gone down already in Aquarius season. For some of you all, it may be coming up in Aries season. And for others, it may be Taurus season. But I'm picking up more than anything with all this royal energy. This person may sit on a pedestal that they may not deserve to sit on, to be honest with you. Because if you notice, she's standing, he's sitting. So for some of you all, this person is really stuck on my way or the highway type of thing. And again, that goes back with the Beyonce song Ego. Like this person, I'm telling you, with all this energy, and I did not place this like this, somebody has a huge ego and they're so used to things going their way that when somebody actually speaks up for themselves, they don't know how to respond to it. Really look at her facial expression. Somebody is not feeling that. Even with his facial expression. Hell, all of their face. Look, okay, I just want you to see one by one. Somebody does not like being opposed. He like, what'd you just say? And he like, oh yeah, watch this. You know, somebody does not like being opposed. They don't like opposition, is what I'm getting. So I'm just going to tuck these cards in here randomly so you guys can see. If you get these cards again, you're meant to get them. Just put them in different areas, okay? And we're going to go through the deck until we get your major arcana, which would be the Temperance card. We get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then clarifies for both. Yeah, when I say somebody doesn't like opposition. And I feel like there was some type of argument and somebody got knocked off of their pedestal and knocked down to ground. Okay, like literally somebody has been stripped of their title. And I just heard for some of you all, you may have played a big role in this person feeling as big-headed as they are. You may have pumped them up. You know how we are as partners, we could be supportive. But I feel like this person has gotten a big head because you may have allowed them to feel as though they can dominate certain areas, and they took it to the next level, is what I'm getting. You just had the Emperor, and now you got the Empress. So some of you guys can be married to this person. You can consider this person your twin flame, soulmate, life partner. Okay. And now some of you all may feel stuck, or in the past you were not speaking up about how you felt about certain situations. And just as I said, that this time was 511. Okay. Some of you guys could be master number 11, or your life path number could be 5. Also, 5 is a number of change in numerology. Change and typically chaos and conflict, especially when you look at tarot, because you just had that 5 of Wands, that was conflict there. So I feel like some of you all were holding back on saying what it is you wanted to say in the past because you didn't want conflict. But I feel like that caused, yeah, and I just said 5. Now you got 5 of Pentacles, lack, loss, abandonment, being left out in the cold. A lot of y'all were holding back because you didn't want to cause conflict. You didn't want to cause drama. But I feel like now you feel at a loss because it's a card of loss. Now you feel at a loss for allowing things to go that far. So, again, we're going to, let me change the card top and the bottom again. I'm just being guided to. Yep, Emperor. And then look what's sticking up. I'm telling you, for some of y'all, this is definitely your soulmate. I just feel like right now you guys are not on the best speaking terms. And somebody also may have ghosted you. Or you may have ghosted someone, okay? Because you have Emperor here, Major Arcana Aries. Gemini here with the Lovers. And if you notice, this person is not physically there. So I feel like this person, somebody may have ghosted you, or you may have ghosted someone. Wow, and I'm just noticing right behind. Look at all these major arcanas. This is going to be a major situation for some of you all. Or this is a big deal. Because you have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. You got 3 major arcanas. So, and we are in the 3rd month. I feel like this month, topics when it comes to matters of the heart is definitely going to be on the table. Because the Lovers also talks about needing to make a decision, especially when it comes to love as well. So, again, let's go through the deck until we... Ooh, okay. Look at that. Yeah, this is going to be something major. Anytime you get all these major arcanas back to back, you got 2 cards of Gemini. You got Gemini and Virgo here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so you have the 9 of Pentacles. Directly after that, Judgment card, reconciliation, and bringing the situation back to life. 4 of Wands, marriage. Some of you guys are definitely married to this person or engaged with this person. Or you guys live under the same roof. Could have been talking about, you know, you guys could have separated with the 9 of Pentacles, single woman, single man. You guys are coming back together, possibly talking about marriage, or I'm getting some type of counseling also. Some of you guys may have. Wow, Ace of Swords, true clarity, knowledge, wisdom, and victory. This is actually positive energy, but I feel like also, you see how big this sword is? You may have cut this person down to size, because remember in the beginning you had all those kings and queens and emperor. Now you have a page. Like you may have literally shut this person down and told them about themselves. Because again, source, communication, and mental. Truth, clarity, knowledge, wisdom. And he's going right in the direction of Page of Pentacles. Like I said this earlier, somebody may feel small now because of how you read them their rights. I feel like you treated the hell out of somebody. Okay. Let's go ahead and go through the deck and find the Temperance card. Somebody got read their rights. Okay. Because I feel like your person or you know, was acting arrogantly. Like really speaking in their ego, taking things too far. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But I feel like there's going to be a reconciliation for a lot of you all. There's going to be some communication because you did have the Ace of Swords there. There's going to be some communication. It may not go down so easy at first, but I do feel like it may not go down as easy at first, but there is going to be some communication. Now, you see how far back we are in the deck, so I feel like this is going, I'm hearing that this is going on long enough where there was some type of disrapport. You have the Death card, a definite ending, also a definite rebirth. And if you notice, you are looking at that card, so I feel like this is more so a definite rebirth. Somebody still being stubborn as hell. Okay, here's another damn king. So somebody just wants to sit. I'm telling you, somebody wants to sit on a throne. And I'm going to say this again. You see how she's facing him? I feel like for the longest, you guys have not spoke on how you felt. You want to keep the peace. And that's what caused this person to be very arrogant like this, to be honest with you. That's exactly what caused this person to be arrogant and feel as though they could just say whatever they wanted to. And oh, here's your energy right here. That's how we had it. Okay. So, nope, right there. Okay, so anyway, you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, another Sag, Leo, or Aries. But here's the thing. I feel like there's some type of transformation. Now, if it was you who acted like this, I feel like you're working on your ego and how you speak to people or how you communicate with people, because you can come out very fiery, short-tempered. And I feel like you're balancing it out, okay? Because if you notice here, there's fire, there's water. Water puts out fire. So I feel like some of you guys are kind of trying to find a way to smooth that thing out. And also, again, I'm going to say water right here with the Death card, Scorpio, strong energy there. But I feel like somebody is being very stubborn. Somebody's still feeling quite hurt. And look at this hair all tatted with it all over the place. So somebody could really be in their head about how they were spoken to, because they feel like, how dare you speak to me like that? And that's really the energy that I'm getting for sure. Because I'm going to say again, in the past, they're not used to that. Or again, you could not be used to that. So bottom of the deck, Two of Swords, absolutely. Somebody was trying to keep the peace and was not speaking. I feel like now somebody has been fed up with the situation, because you see how the swords are up, sword up, yes, sword down, no. More Gemini energy again. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Gemini. You see how the sword, she has them across her heart. Some of you guys are trying to protect your heart, or your person is. Let's see what's up under here. Yeah, they didn't like the way this made them feel. Whatever this communication was, they don't like it, because it makes them feel small. Also, somebody's questioning whether or not they can come back. There could be a bounce back from this situation. You see how they're looking at the dead leaves, like, is this situation over? Especially if you're dealing with earth sign. Part in the deck, yep, Tower, absolutely. So you have Aries, also Scorpio energy. Scorpio again. And you already have Scorpio here with the Death card. So that's a major arcana as well. I feel like both of you all suffered from this situation, because in the past you were holding back. And then when you finally spoke out, it caused some type of conflict. So now you may be in the frame of mind like, from this point on, I won't say anything. But I feel like you need to be mindful about that, because the truth needs to come out, is what I'm getting here. And this is why this person is so arrogant. Look at how arrogant this person is. Like, how dare you speak to me in a certain type of way? I feel like this person may have even said something to that nature, like, who the fuck you talking to? One of those type of things. Or you may have had to say that to them. Let's see what we get for you guys. Clarifier for the Death card as well as the King. Yep. Somebody set in their power. Second time we have this Empress. And she has her back facing the Tower. Two major arcanas back to back. Libra, Taurus, also Aries energy. 3 right here again. I'm going to say, I feel like it's going to go down in March. A lot of you guys are definitely going to confront somebody. Look at that. I'm telling you. King of Wands, upright in reverse. This person is not happy that you confronted them and you spoke your heart, is what I'm getting. 10 of Wands, carrying a heavy load, heavy burden. The backs are facing each other. If you're dealing with a fellow fire sign, or again, this could be you, I feel like some of you all may feel like it was very heavy to kind of hold back how you felt, just for the sake of this person's ego. There's a heaviness here. But the good thing is with 10 is the end of a cycle. But it was in... Yeah, some of you guys can also be dealing with an October Scorpio, because I'm getting a 10. And I feel like, again, somebody's tired of carrying that heaviness of just keeping everything to themselves and biting their tongue. That's really what I'm getting here. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles again. You guys had that in this deck. Single woman, single man. If you notice right here, again, right behind her, there's 3 Pentacles. We are in March. And then our hand is on 6 Pentacles. And we are in this 6th year. 2022 is a 6th year. I feel like leaving things behind that no longer serve, because that's why it's behind our back. And moving forward, somebody's making better decisions when it comes to communication. May have been very slow to learn this. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with earth sign. Okay. Let's get a clarifier for the Death card for Sag. And I almost said Taurus, so some of you guys are definitely dealing with Taurus, earth sign. Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Told you guys earlier you had a lot. Whew, look at this combination. Okay. I just said the name of the song that I heard was Ego, right? Devil in reverse, is he not the king of the ego? Somebody's ego has been deflated. The opposite of strength is weakness. Somebody feels small now. Their ego has taken a beating, for sure. Capricorn, Leo energy here, okay? So the card that came out on top was a strength card. So you have Major Arcana, the Death card, and then you have a strength card in reverse. Again, a death of the ego. For sure. This is the death of somebody's ego. I feel like somebody got checked. I'm telling you right now. And also, when you have this up, right, you see how they are bound together karmically. They even have a karmic contract in reverse. Somebody, because you kept getting this 9 of Pentacles, single woman, single man. It could have been so bad for someone that they left the relationship. Because you do have this king, and he's not sitting there as queen. He's just sitting here alone. Apply to how it fits he or she. You definitely got some strong Leo stuff here. So when we had the energy earlier, some of y'all could definitely be dealing with a fellow fire sign. But whatever the case, even if you're not dealing with a fellow fire sign, it could just be like, again, the opposite of strength is weakness. With this being in reverse, this person's weakness is their ego. Okay? And it's a death of the ego, for sure. Somebody has really had their feelings hurt. Five of Wands in reverse, this is positive because coming out of conflict, this person may now realize their actions and why they had to be spoken to the way that they were, or why they were spoken to the way that they were. Let's get a clarifier for the King of Wands for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. Again, look at that. Woo, woo, woo. Whoa. Some of you guys are definitely doing with Leo. I just want to show you the cards that flipped up. Again, you got the Devil. Three of Swords. Somebody's definitely hurt. Feelings are hurt. You got the Page of Wands. Pages, okay, they're always coming in with some type of communication, type of message, but they're small. A page is someone young, so this person could be acting very immature. Then you have the King of Pentacles. We had that very earlier on in your reading. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Taurus, okay. Also, you have the Magician, again, Gemini, also Virgo. Queen of Swords, sword up, yes, sword down, no. So whatever somebody said, it was not nice. It was nasty and quite cutting. And that is why you have a Sun card, again, Leo, in reverse. So you have both major arcana for Leo out here. So some of you guys are definitely done with Leo. With the Sun reverse, this person is not happy. They are not happy at all. And that's why you had the Three of Swords. They're not happy at all with what was said. This person may have broke up with you. You may not have heard from them for a while. Okay. For some of y'all, you may have broke up with this person in Leo season of 2021. So July, August. But also what I'm getting right here is that this person is realizing, for some of you all, this person may have matured and they're realizing, like, damn, my ego is the reason why, you know, things are not happy between me and my person, and my ego is my weakness. For some of you all, but for others, I'm going to say, because we did have the Page, which is younger than the King, the Page of Wands, which means this person is not very mature at all. This person has not yet realized that their actions are ego based, and I know that also because you have strength in reverse. That's not being very strong, not being very mature. Strength is an acknowledgement. This person has not acknowledged it. For some of you all, for a lot of you all, I feel like this person may have separated themselves from you, distanced themselves. This person may have been a karmic anyway, so some of you guys are lucky in that sense. But I'm really getting that this person, on the outside, they seem as though they're strong, like they're unbothered. Somebody's heartbroken. You broke somebody's heart, or somebody broke your heart. Again, you would know how this applies to your situation. Okay? So, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.